Hey, welcome to Greenlight. So I hope this is going on live. Today we're talking about Blu-ray Tuesday movies and movies that are coming out on Blu-ray. According to YouTube, it says excellent connection, so it's all connecting right now. If you've been on here before, if you've been on this channel before, so you know I do these Blu-ray Tuesday videos live like this every week, every Tuesday. Logan, thank you. So Logan knows that I've had a couple attempts at this when it comes to the live stream right now. Had a little couple lags and stuff like that, but we're gonna get started right now. We have Antebellum to talk about, and we have many independent movies coming out on Blu-ray, and we got some re-release movies on 4K as well in their collector's edition. So we're gonna get around to that, and we're going to talk about that right now, and we're going to get started actually right now. Wow, okay, so this is a lot smoother from what I'm noticing from my OBS system, which I believe I have links to in the description below. So if you like filmmaking tools and television tools to help you create video and stuff like that, you can do that on this channel here. And I have a lot of videos about that as well. And if you want me to do a video about OBS, I could do that as well. But in the links in the description below, you could find a link for OBS on here, and I believe Streamlabs as well for iPhone and stuff like that. So let's get started here. At the end of this video, we're gonna be doing the giveaway. We're gonna announce who won the giveaway for Interstellar. I do an unboxing for Interstellar as well as El Camino, and at the end of this video you're going to see a playlist for Blu-ray unboxings, and you're going to be able to see that and check out these videos. And if you like Blu-ray unboxings, I talk about the movies, I talk about their special features and how they can help you as a filmmaker, and the things you can learn from them and what to find and what to read in between the lines and stuff like that on some of these special features. So I'm really excited about this one. I hadn't checked out the special features of this yet, all the way up to the unboxing. I'm seeing it a little bit, little by little, but I'm very, very excited about this film. I'm very happy to see what kind of cool stuff that they were able to do, especially after Inception and everything. So it's really cool to see Christopher Nolan doing a sci-fi film really much like this, and it coming out on 4K. So I did buy this on Prime Day as well, so I was very happy to get this on Prime Day, and getting it at a special price that they had on Prime Day. So let's get started on the Blu-ray releases of this week. So let's do that. If you haven't been here before, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And if you get a like, if you put a like at this video, it really helps us out on this channel. And with this, the notification bell, you'll find out right away as soon as I do any giveaway. And I do a giveaway most likely every other week or every week. I try to do them back to back a lot of times. I'm looking at some Blu-rays for this week, so there will be something for next week. Most likely not anything at the end of this Friday. This Friday I actually have my documentary come out, and it's going to be released, worldwide release on Amazon Prime. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested, you could check it out in the description below. You could find Corazon de Cuba, and I do a whole it's a whole documentary. It's a feature film, so you can check that out there. And there's a bunch of links to the like page on Facebook and everything, including the Instagram. So this is the Antebellum Blu-ray Blu-ray slip cover. So I apologize out there, not only about the live stream, but I was trying very hard to find the behind the scenes of this one and find the back end of this Blu-ray and or the 4K, the Blu-ray 4K. So I didn't get the chance to get it all the way in time to this live stream, so I apologize for that if there are any special features to go through. If I do find it, most likely, hopefully next week, when I do a Blu-ray release video, I'll do the back end of this video and I'll check it out and stuff like that. But this film is out today, and it looks like a really, really good film, talking about kind of bringing up the slavery world and conversation into a horror film. So I guess she gets sent or projected into a situation where, bless you, Logan, where she's back into slavery or sent back in time or something like that. But this is a horror film, and I love how these horror films are coming out, because this is a real occurrence and real things that are going on, especially in this world today. And today is election day, so there's a lot of talks about that during election. And if you haven't voted, yeah, it's our right to vote, and we have that right. What's great about voting for laws and everything like that is things like this. We did vote for this a long time ago, for it to be abolished, for slavery to be abolished. But there's many versions of slavery, in a sense, when it comes to, even mental health, which is something we talk about nowadays, and people kind of skating along those lines and really oppressing people and stuff, which is something that it's been talked about a lot, and it happens a lot in the workplace. It happens a lot in the dealings with people. So I believe this is all these horror films talk about these things, and I love that they do, because these are real occurrences, and I love that they're shown in a horror genre and stuff like that, because it's something that should be feared and looked at as something that should be changed. But let's move on. I'm not a political channel or anything like that. I'm just talking about how this movie talks about that. So we're going to move on to the slipcover 4K version of Antebellum. As you can see, it's the same one. There's not much of a transition in between the two. It just says 4K up on the top if you look at it. And these are both the slipcovers. I like the way the 4K always looks. I'm having fun with the Interstellar 4K. I think I only have like a couple 4Ks between this one and then Rise of Skywalker. I believe I have that one as well on 4K. But I like movies that are shot on film to be on 4K. I believe this was shot on the Arri Alexa. I've seen, think I've heard some good things about Arri Alexa and their transfers onto 4K. So let me know in the comments below if you know about that, about this film on Antebellum, if you're looking to check it out. I'd love to know more about it too, and get other people's sense of this film. Looking to check it out myself. Haven't gotten to check it out. I got my wife to see Get Out, and I'm looking forward to seeing Us at some point too. And then Antebellum is on my list as well. These are some really, really good psychological horror films, and I haven't really talked much about it, but my third film, I'm looking for that to be something much like this, a psychological horror film. So let's move on to our next Blu-ray releasing today, because we got a lot to go through, and we got some giveaways to go through as well. So I'm hoping for that. This is Hard Kill. It's another Bruce Willis film, straight to Blu-ray. If you've seen this and you've been here before, if you've seen this film, actually, let me know in the comments below. And if you've been here before, you know that I have in the description below IMDb links to everything you see here. All the movies that you see here, so you can get more information about these films, more about their filmmakers, the actors, and everything like that in the description below. And you could see their trailers as well. So check out the trailer for Hard Kill. I have it in the description below. And we're going to move on to our next film. And our next Blu-ray release is They Reach. This is called first. It's called They Reach, and it says first you hear them, then you see them, then they reach. Ooh. So they have a whole tagline. I like when they do that kind of stuff. Independent films having taglines is very, very good. I was having trouble with my tagline when it came to my independent film. I got around to a point of not having one whatsoever. So sometimes it works well. I think it less is more sometimes with certain things. I found certain things to make it a little more commercial and make it look fun and stuff like that. So I'm excited about it. And we'll get into that more or less at the end of this week. Or I might do a video about it, marketing my documentary. So let me know in the comments below if you're interested in that kind of stuff, and I'll do that. I see here's, I do some live shout outs to anybody in the live chat. So go ahead and say what's up in the live chat. Say whatever you want to say about any of these movies in the live chat. I do see Wiz for Hire. I won't say what this person said, but I'll say it at the end of this. So we'll get into that after all these Blu-rays before we get into the giveaway. So They Reach. In the description below, I have IMDb links, and there's a trailer, stills, and all the filmmakers and actors and everything and all that what they've done before too. So you could do some research on them as well. We have our next film, which is I Am a Woman. I Am a Woman, and it has a tagline here, Hear Me Roar. This is a dramatic, a drama, independent drama film, I believe. The Helen Reddy story. If you know about Helen Reddy, let me know in the comments below. I'm not too sure so much about this film, but I know it's a biopic drama, and it's out on Blu-ray now for you to check out. So you can check it out in the description below. And we're going to move on to our next film, which I believe is an independent thriller here. And it's called Let's Scare Julie. So Brooke Sorensen. I'm trying to see anybody I see here. I don't really see anybody I know per se, but let me know in the comments below if you've heard of this film, if you're looking to check it out. And if you haven't, hit up the description below and you'll see an IMDb link for this film, and you could check out the trailer, check out the filmmakers and everything like that. This is an independent film from what it looks like. It says a tagline, sometimes a prank comes back to kill you. So, this is, I like moral stories and movies with, sometimes, you do one thing and things happen. So I guess sometimes those jokes don't work out, messing with people, pranks and stuff like that. So sometimes it comes back to bite you. So let me know in the comments below if you're looking to check this out. In the description below, like I said, you can check out the trailer, and we're going to move on to our next film. And our next film here is Misbehavior. Misbehavior actually does have a celebrity that I'm aware of, two celebrities that I'm aware of. This female actress here in the middle, she has a crown here. I forget her name, and I think, let me see here. Wow, I'm not sure of her name here, but from what I see here, we do have Keira Knightley on this film as well. So let me know if you're looking to check out Misbehavior. And in the description below, there's IMDb links for you to check out for the trailer, and you could check out all the stuff about the filmmakers as well. Excuse me, just having some water. I had a couple attempts at this. I had to restart the whole computer and just get everything going. Had some trouble with DaVinci Resolve and exporting my documentary. So I will be releasing the documentary at the end of this week on Friday. So kind of announcing it here, lightweight. Announcing it here. There will be an announcement on my Instagram, Twitter, and all that, and you'll see it by the end of this week. Once it's up on Friday, I'll be doing all the marketing stuff once it's already out, not necessarily announcing the release date, but announcing that it's already released, since it's being released on streaming. Let's see here. We got another film as well here for Blood from Stone. Let's put that up here. Blood from Stone has a director's cut Blu-ray release here, so you can check that out. The air conditioning clicked off, so it sounds a little bit more silent. My son's being good too. So this is out today. You can check it out in the description below. You can check out the IMDb link and hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have seen this film. I know all these aren't films that are widely publicized and stuff like that sometimes. So I like to put them on here, and I love doing this because I hope that I could have my films released on Blu-ray and have special features for you to check out as well. That's why I did and open this channel. I started this channel mainly because I hope to do little behind-the-scenes videos of anything that I do with my films and stuff like that. So, hopefully I get more crew members, and then eventually have behind-the-scenes footage that I could have here for you. So I do plan that for my next couple films. This documentary might do like little mini documentaries in the sense, talking about my documentary and how I got that together. So let's move on to the next film. And the next film here has a couple actors here that I can see, a good amount of actors here that are widely known in television and some films as well. This is called The Argument, and I have in here in the description below, I have IMDb links for this movie, so you could check it out. Check out the trailer. It looks like a fun romantic type comedy, so you could check it out. And I have all the information in the description below. And we're going to move on to our next Blu-ray release today. And it's called Shuttlecock. It's a weird name. I'm not going to say it again, but it's in the description below where you can check out the IMDb links, check out the filmmakers, find out more about this film. In the description below, I have the IMDb links that go straight to the trailer. So you can check out the trailer of this film. And it's an independent film. So, but I believe is there any, nobody I kind of recognize, but giving them credit here for even getting distribution. It's a big deal getting a Blu-ray wide release like this and showing up for my channel today in a sense too. So shout outs to them, and we're going to move on to our next film. Our next film is called Writer's Block. And again, in the description below, I have IMDb links, so you could check out the trailer, check out the filmmakers for these independent films coming out on Blu-ray today, on Blu-ray Tuesday. So we have another one just in time for, not necessarily just in time, but right before the holidays. We have Worst Christmas Ever. In the description below, we have an IMDb link, so you can check out IMDb links for this film, and check out the trailers, check out the filmmakers, and check out this film for yourself. And moving on to, I believe this is a documentary. It's Higher Learning, not Higher Learning, Higher Love. Somebody, I believe, somebody's pregnant and is an addict as well, as you can see here, of heroin, and they're trying to help this person through that and get into the pregnancy as well, and have a good pregnancy. So you could check that out today. It's on Blu-ray. And I love doing documentaries, not necessarily just like this, but any genre and any of any kind. There's a lot to talk about in the human experience that should show up on these documentaries, and sometimes it's a little darker than most. and shout outs to them for getting distribution. And that's a big deal, especially for documentaries. So we're going to end it here for these new release Blu-rays. And we're going to move on, and we're going to move on to our re-releases. So I do have an IMDb link for this documentary, so you can check it out in the description below if you haven't already, and you can check out the trailer. Now, for the re-releases, moving on here. Ooh, it's totally lunchtime. I'm getting really hungry. Let me drink some water. And we're going to move on to our re-release today. And our re-release today for a Blu-ray, it's a Blu-ray 4K, and it's V for Vendetta. And I love this film when it came out. I was kind of into, I think I had just seen Fight Club and a couple other movies too. And it was said that between The Matrix, Fight Club, and this film, it was very much against like the government, and I believe it's against socialism as well, and things like that. And it's kind of crazy with what's going on, and it's tough because there's you got to pick a lesser of two evils today, and it is a tough day for a lot of people. And this film kind of talks a lot about that, and human rights and everything like that. So I believe that our freedom is something that needs to be highly like, it's something big that is very, very important, including people, berating others and treating people, in the wrong way just because they're different too. So there's two things that are going on with that now. So there's, to me, like two evils going on at the same time. So, that's my kind of opinion with everything going on and with this film and coinciding with this film. And this film kind of talks about things like that, and but they kind of get into like terrorism, which is not right as well. But it touches on so many levels of the human experience, which a lot of movies should. So this movie is really good, and really good, even good for filmmakers to check out, because there are special features that we can get into too. Here we do have a lot of photos and a lot to get into with these re-releases. So I'm going to fade in here the back end of this Blu-ray 4K. And we do have 2 hours of bonus features. Now, I would zoom in here, but let me see. I'm going to zoom in here for myself and check out. It looks like they have more or less the same. Let me just zoom it in for everybody. Since I didn't have the Antebellum one, I really try to pride this channel on the whole fact of showing special features and talking about them. So I see here we have the filmmakers, and we even have Lana Wachowski in conversation. So this is a new conversation about V for Vendetta. This was not on the 2-disc DVD version of the 2-disc. So there's the audition tape as well, and making of with filmmakers and cast and more. So V for Vendetta Unmasked is definitely something to check out. And I believe they talk about the production and maybe get into a little bit about maybe a little bit about the pre-production and maybe a little bit about the post-production as well. But I think this is mainly about production. I'm giving my son a second to like chill out. So he has been quiet this whole time. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna move on into the V for Vendetta collector's edition, which is really cool. And it has this case, and it looks like his door for V, the door for V, which is the number 5. Remember the 5th of November, which is a big deal and a big tagline in this movie, and the graphic novel as well. Excuse me, everybody, with that. So I'm going to move on to when we open up this collector's edition, and we're going to see what's inside. So when you open it up, you get the 4K Blu-ray for... Hey, Logan, you don't have to be so loud. Thank you. V for Vendetta. And so you get like a little... I think a little paper that you see back there, and then you get a little booklet too with some behind the scenes stuff where I see wow, they have a lot of like descriptive screenshots and description of making the film, and they have screen breakdowns and stuff like that. So this is very, very cool for even filmmakers to have, even with those 2 hours of special features. So with the 2 hours of special features, I'm thinking they're looking to go in depth, like they did with the 2-disc special edition that I have on DVD. And if you've seen my Instagram, you can check it out. At the end of this, when you see me on here, you're going to see that I always have my Instagram. If you even go at the head of this video, you'll see that I always have my Instagram at the bottom left corner of the frame here of my video, of this video here. And you can see that my Instagram, I do post things like my DVDs and stuff. And I had a DC collection. I had this one on there. And I love V for Vendetta. I'm really thinking of getting this version. It would be so cool to get it. But I'm going to move on to the next thing with V for Vendetta real quick, because we got a couple of more re-releases to get through. And then a giveaway. So we have a steel bookcase for V for Vendetta, and the steel bookcase is super tight. Love the flower in the back of the steel bookcase, and inside of it with raining. It's just very poetic. The front is perfect. It's so well done. I think this is just like really well done steelbook case here. I always think less is more with steelbook cases, but the front cover of this one was so well done, and they did very, very good. Like they made very good choices when it came to the less is more situation with the inside here, with the raining, with Natalie Portman, and then you got the flower at the end here in the back with all the little credits. I think it's just so beautifully done. I might even get this one. I really am looking at this, and I'm interested in it. I don't believe I have V for Vendetta on 4K or Blu-ray at all, but I know this was shot on Super 35, so it'll look great on 4K. So moving on to another re-release on Steelbook 4K, talking about that, is the Game of Thrones Complete Collection. So this is released now everywhere on Amazon, I believe, and in Best Buy as well. I believe this was all shot on Super 35 as well, on film, because HBO likes to shoot their stuff on film. But I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below. So this should look great and phenomenal on 4K. I'm not big of a fan of Game of Thrones, so forgive me for that. So I'm not sure too much. But if you're a huge fan, you might even want this. But I'm sure there's some special features here to really check out. So this is just kind of the overall view that I have here for these next two films. So the next one here that we're going to move on is Kick-Ass Steelbook 4K. So this is the Steelbook 4K. And then there's more here on the bottom here that comes with some play cards, some collector's cards. So I'm going to show that here. So you see here, and like I said, the 4K Steelbook case looks well done. I mean, like I said, less is more, and they're doing that little splash, kind of like paint splash of each character, and it looks so well done with the white in the background. It looks really good. You got the green and the yellow on the spine here with the Kick-Ass logo. Very beautifully done. Let me know in the comments below if you're looking to check out or purchase any one of these steelbook cases. Let me know. I truly want to know what you're interested here in checking this out and stuff like that, and checking out all these Blu-rays and what kind of special features you're interested in checking out. So we're going to get started right now on the giveaway. I'm going to take a look here and see who's here on the live chat, and I see a couple people here on the live chat. Actually, a couple more than just a couple people. A couple people is two, but I see three people here. So, Wiz for Hire, and hello. Oh, I saw that movie. I'm not sure which movie you're pertaining to, so you could say it at the end of this, and then I'll do another shout out before I get off on the live stream. So it's a really interesting horror film. Cool. So you talk about Antebellum here, so I guess you don't have to say anything at the end of this. So far, the only movie I have heard or seen is Antebellum. Awesome. So that's great that you've seen it. I'm looking to check that out. I've seen Get Out. I'm excited to check this out, and I love anything Jordan Peele has been doing, even with J.J. Abrams, that he kind of had this duo type of like a project that they did together when it came to an HBO show recently. Hey, Logan, what's going on?
Anybody Bubble Guppies game.
Yeah, okay. He's playing a Bubbles Guppies game. Okay, and okay. You want to say hello real quick? And say hello right here. Wait. You got to bring this down. Say hello. Hi, everybody. All the people. We're still saying hello to some people here on the lives because we got some live. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you in a little bit. We're going to do some lunch, okay? All right. So we're going to do lunch in a little bit. So now going on to Dog Kid. And Dog Kid, he's been on here before, and he's won before some of these giveaways as well. Looks interesting. So I'm guessing you're talking about Antebellum, and I'm excited to see Antebellum myself. I'm definitely going to have that on my list. And going back to Wiz for Hire, yeah, remember the 5th of November. Dope. And the next guy here is Caesar Isoria. I'm butchering the name here. I'm so sorry. And I'm Hispanic, and I'm really hoping that's not a Spanish name, because if it is, I feel really embarrassed right now butchering that. So I'm really sorry about that. Caesar says, dope. Seen that a while back. V for Vendetta. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta is a very, very good film. I believe it was back in 2005. And he also said nice. And then Wiz for Hire comes back. Oh, that looks dope. And then Dope Kid said, I was talking about higher love, I guess, to people, to some people. Very cool. So you've already suggested that documentary to people to check it out. Awesome. Let me know in the comments below and the playback, and let us all know what your thoughts are on this film, and that people should check it out. So my son's getting a little restless, and I'm getting a little hungry here. So we're just going to get into the giveaway right now. I'm going to fade that in there. Nice. All right. So with all of that being said, we're going to get started here and go right into the giveaway. So I hope everybody is ready. Oh, and this is going like that. All right, cool. All right, and let me fix this. Forgive me here. All right, cool. So pick a winner, and it goes at random here. I have this TubeBuddy app for Google, for a tool, a YouTube app tool. And Daniel N won here. It says, count me in for the giveaway. IG Ready Player One. Oh, you have won before, my friend. I have seen this, and it's very clever. IG Ready Player One with the number 1. And I'm sure you got that before. So we're going to pick another winner. I'm sorry about that, everybody. So I try to make sure it's a little bit more fair for everyone. Oh, I believe a Wiz for Hire, somebody new, that's new on this channel as well. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, man. Or Yeah, or ma'am, or I believe it's a man, Wiz for Hire. I didn't know it had special features. I loved the movie when it came out. My Instagram is at Wiz for Hire 21. Very, very cool, man. Thank you for showing up on the live chat. This kind of happened at random here that you won, so it doesn't normally happen often. So very, very cool. I'm so happy that a new person got to win here. So let me get myself up on here. So thank you again for showing up on this live chat and showing up on this live video of ours. I'm excited that, after all these attempts on getting live, that all of you showed up on this live chat and said something, and I appreciate that. And which is why I do the shout outs. But somebody in the live chat winning today, and that is new on this channel, is a huge deal. So definitely check out these unboxing, everybody. Wiz for Hire was talking about the unboxing for Interstellar. You're going to see it pop up right about now. You're going to see it pop up, and you can check out those videos in the playlist on here when you see it pop up, and you can click on here and you can see both of these unboxings. You can see the giveaway for this and how I do these giveaways, and I always give away, the winner always gets their giveaway prize in this live video that I do every Tuesday. So I try to release those giveaways every Friday. So I'll see you here next time, and I'll see you here most likely next week. I'm releasing my documentary this Friday, so you can check out everything in the description below. Corazon de Cuba, so you can check that out. Hit the notification bell, and don't forget to hit the like button because it really helps me out here. And go ahead and comment below, and you could also hit me up in the Instagram. So later, I'll see you here next time, and have a great day.